Right guys, Mark Crosswood here, Golf Swing Weekly Fixed Time every Tuesday 8:30 with Golf WRX, and we are talking today, and this blows a few people's heads off, strong grip slicing. So seeing lots of knuckles, right hand underneath the club, but still managing to hit slice shots. I found target with that one. Again, we got some great measured data coming from my swing to show you how I hit that shot, and then hopefully we'll give you a few ideas if you're someone who struggles with a slice but you think your grip is strong, and it's more people than you think. I get a lot of lessons like this, give you some ideas of what you would need to do to maybe change your ball flight with a different hold. Let's get stuck in. So strong grip, fading and slicing, it's very, very common. So this is me hitting a strong grip slice, trying to hit target, which I did. It hit target kind of within 5 yards. Now this is an interesting one, and this one will blow people's heads off a little bit. I'm supinated, which is this way, 33 degrees, but I then extended 33 degrees, which gives me my strong grip while having my hand or arm, forearm, turned and wrist turned this way, which I think is an interesting one. Most people would think their arm is turned this way, which even when I saw that I had to get my head around. But it makes sense. It's that extension that's giving me the strong grip. Also, what the supination is doing is it's allowing me to try and feel like my hands are going left, because remember, I'm trying to hit a fade, so I'm trying to point the face up the left because I want that ball starting left. And again, my hips and shoulders, 21 open with the shoulders, 14 open with the hips. I'm doing everything I can to start that ball up the left. Now, as we go up to the top of the backswing, I'm 38 degrees still extended. So again, lead wrist is extending because I'm going to try and have a face open to the path. I've pronated 72 degrees with my arm now. So I've gone this way basically with my arm. Coming into impact, what are we going to see? 14 degrees extension, so that's still there. I normally would be flexion. I'd be flattening my left wrist with my driver, which is, you don't see that with loads of players actually. That's quite unique a little bit to me. But I'm still 25 degrees now pronated. So I was supinated at the start this way. I'm now pronated. So I'm basically dragging that handle, pulling that handle through as I keep that face open to the path with handle forward and extending my wrist. Other interesting number here, again, sway. I'm only 1.8 degrees swayed, or inches, sorry, swayed towards the target. I'm not pushing my pressure, my body through how I normally would. I'm normally 3 inches forward. What I'm doing is rotating, staying back as I drag the handle through to try and make sure that face is open to that path and I hit that target. This is a really, really common way people slice the ball, and one that they struggle to stop because the strong grip in so many people's minds equals hook or draw, well, it doesn't have to. Let's show you what you would need to do if you're someone swinging the club this way, and there's more of you out there than you think, to try and hit some straighter shots. There's a few things you have to do in sequence to get this to work. So basically with the strong grip, so remember I am this way hinged, give my strong grip, which is a little bit handle back, very common with strong grip slicers. Then what I'm doing when I'm hitting the ball is I'm pronating my wrist this way with extension. So I'm trying to get that handle forwards to keep the face open to a path. Remember as well, I was quite open through impact and open at the beginning, pointing everything left. So basically I'm hitting the ball very much handle dragging. Now, for you to fix this, to try and maybe get a different shape of shot, you've got to do a few things. Changing your grip, because your strong grip is causing lots of these movements, is one part of it. So what happens if you go, some of your mate tells you you've got a strong grip and you're cutting the ball, and you go and watch all the strong grip videos and read all the strong grip articles that tell you to get back to say 2 or 3 knuckles left hand, right hand ball on top. I've got videos, there's plenty of videos out there telling you where your hands should be. If you look at those and do nothing else with your wrist conditions, if you hit the ball, so neutral grip, but trying to hit the ball this way, your shots are going out to the right, goodbye, into the trees. So we don't want that. So you've got to do a few things to make sure target is found. One, we can play with the grip. So make sure you see 2 or 3 knuckles on the left hand, right hand more on top. Get rid of that strong grip. Next thing I want you to do is I want you to feel as you make your backswing and downswing that you're flattening your left wrist with your left arm. Get rid of this extension that you want to use, coming off from the big extension you put in at the start, but take that extension out on the way back and on the way down. Say this all the time, wrist conditions, so important. But the other thing you've got to do, so neutral grip, flatten the wrist, but if I still drag that handle, if I still want to get that arm moving this way, I'm going to have the face open to the path. You've got to feel down at the bottom, once you've got different grip, flatten the wrist way back, way through, you've got to feel like the head is overtaking the handle. The feeling I give the students, and it works every time, is they got to feel that the head is overtaking the handle to get the arm working this way, supinating rather than loads of pronation around good wrist conditions. You got to do those three things. You can't just change the grip. I see students do it time and time again, and they just go round in circles and end up straight back to their strong grip, functional slices up the left, cutting it back. Still play okay golf, you know, it is a way of playing, but they want to progress, they want to hit a different shot. They struggle when the wind's off the left. Often they don't hit the ball that high with this kind of action as well, because they're not good at presenting dynamic loft. So what happens if they want to progress, they have a go at their grip again, and then they're just losing the ball all the way to the right, unless you do those other points. So neutral grip, 2 knuckles, the 3 left hand, right hand more on top, flattening wrists on the way back and the way down, and then feel like the head is overtaking the hand. So we need the club spinning out at the bottom, not dragging handles. You want the head catching up with the handle and overtaking. You'll start to hit higher shots, straighter shots, maybe a few draws, and if it does fade, it will be with a better launch, which hopefully will give you a bit more distance and hopefully get you hitting a few more fairways. Let me know how you go. Post comments down below. Strong grip slicers, there's loads of them. It's just 2 things that don't add up in people's minds. Let me know what you think, as always. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're liking the videos. Post those comments down there. Love to hear what you've got to say. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Periscope, all the normal social places. Also, come and visit my new website, markcrossfieldgolf.com. See you over there.